Oh my gosh, guys. Like, oh my goodness. I can't believe you guys bought all of my underbody toolboxes. Like, I didn't expect anybody to like purchase those. Maybe one, somebody would have made a gift of one, but I never expected to get all of them, which should have been two, but somehow accidentally became three. So instead of two, I was only trying to get two, one for the left and the right. I ended up with three. And here's some video of me unboxing those and laying them all out beside the truck. As you can see, two of those boxes can easily fit side by side between my wheels. Those boxes are 36 inches long. So we're talking about more than 72 inches of space. And not only that, I was able to stack the third one on top of the first two, and they're about 18 inches tall and still fit underneath the truck. So for everybody who was worried about like clearance issues and things like that, as you can see, I'm going to have plenty of clearance after I hang the toolbox underneath, because they are not being placed the way they are stacked. I just stacked them like that, honestly, for the sake of capturing it on video. And on top of that, I got 3 new sets of brackets. So basically now I have, because I already have 1 set of brackets, now I have 4 sets of brackets and 3 toolboxes, which was 2 more sets of brackets than I originally planned and 1 more toolbox than I originally planned. So what I decided that the only smart thing for me to do is for me to find a way to buy myself 1 more toolbox and then do 2 and 2 on each side of the box truck. Editing Dawn here, interrupting to say that I am super freaking excited about these boxes and installing them on the truck. Right now they're still in my storage place, but I'm so excited about these boxes, and I was in such a rush recording it, I didn't quite portray my excitement at the level it was when I was unwrapping these things. Like, I am so excited, and I like that the universe accidentally pushed me just to buy 1 extra box, because it's gonna give me so much storage underneath. And I know a lot of people are nervous about exterior storage. I'm not. Really, I think if it's precious, if it's like super freaking precious to me, I'm not gonna store it outside. But I live by everything can't be precious and everything can't be up underneath of me, except literally it will be underneath the box truck. So yeah, I just don't think that everything can be precious. And some things are going to be stored outside, so they're less annoying to have underneath, but super convenient to have when I need it. Now back to my original recording. I know a lot of people have talked about putting tanks underneath the box truck, and I've already decided not to do that. I have reasons for it that maybe I'll go into another video, but I'm not doing tanks underneath the box truck. I'll just talk about it here. One of my reasonings for not doing tanks underneath the box truck is there's a couple of things. One, I've heard of weather issues affecting the tanks more when they're outside of the vehicle. Like, people have had their tanks freeze and stuff. And also my other thing is, like, once you have very large tanks, you can't just pick up your tank, quote unquote, your water jug, and walk into a store and fill it up. And I really like that convenience. So I probably will stick with some sort of portable water system where I just have more than one and I switch them out. I'm not going to try to have some massive like 30-gallon tank or anything like that. It'll probably still be something that's 5 to 7 gallons that I can literally pick up, walk into a store, and refill when that option is available to me. I really just don't want to deal with something where I would have to go to like an RV fill-up station or something like that to fill it up. I'm not really in a lot of situations where I'm able to use friends' hoses and stuff to fill up my tank. So I just feel like it'll be way more convenient if I still have something portable that I literally just pull out from, you know, its storage situation and then go into a store and fill up. I just think it'll be easier, so I want to stick with a portable system. In the future, if I want to change that, it's not going to be that hard to change, but I mean, obviously I'm building the build around not doing it, so there may be adjustments to be made, but I'm open to finding out I'm wrong down the line. Right now, I feel like I like the flexibility of a portable system, but I don't want to get too bogged down on that because unfortunately there are no gift receipts attached to any of these boxes. Like, they were just boxes shipped directly from the company to my mailbox storage place. Speaking of which, I have, for the moment, taken everything off of the box truck build list because this was a lot of boxes. So much so that the lady at my mailbox place was like, there is a lot of huge boxes here. I need you to come get these today. I do not have storage space for this. She wasn't that angry. She was kind of chill about it, especially since I came and got it right away. But I do want to hold off on any major mail that's not actual mail coming to my mailbox place anytime in the future, or in the immediate future. Also, I have plenty of projects to do. I still need to put in my roof vent, still in the box. I still need to attach all these toolboxes. I'm going to need to find help to do that. I do have a little bit of money to maybe do some of the installation steps, if not all of them. Windows are in process. I've actually purchased all the windows. I have one that's still on the way. 3 in total, and I have 2 in my possession. Spoiler alert. And actually, one of them is installed. I installed it the other day. I did film it. I'm in the process of getting together all of the small renovations I did so far on the box truck, stripping the walls down, adding the solar, upgrading the solar, adding the window. I have videos on all that stuff, and I just have not had time to edit it, or I haven't had power to run the laptop long enough to edit it. And for people who are like, don't worry about editing, I think when I say editing, you guys are thinking about these elaborate edits with like drone shots and like all the other stuff. Here's the very basics of editing. If I climb a ladder and I want to show you what I'm doing on top of the roof, I have to move the camera. I stop the camera, I move the camera to the new location, I hit record again. Now, to make that one cohesive video, I have to go in an editor, show the first part of me climbing the ladder, show the second part of me doing the job, and then I might even add a third shot like this where I am talking to you. So even that stuff requires editing. It's very simple editing. It's not elaborate travel, running on the beach, drone shots, all that stuff, but it's still editing. And it's the only way to really show you things, because otherwise, like, the camera's just set up in one location and you can't really see what's going on. All it takes is a body walking in front of the lens, and then suddenly you can't see what's happening. So that video's like useless. And also, like, sometimes, like, if I decide to go in a corner and like I'm talking to you, but what's happening is over here, well, the only way you're going to be able to see what's over here is if I turn the camera off, shift the view a little bit more so you can see what's going on. And now if my hands are fooling with little things, now you can see what's going on. Or I might even do a whole shot where you can't see my face anymore. Cut off the camera, just flip the camera so that you're just looking at my hands. The camera's looking down at my hands and I'm doing the thing. So it's very hard to actually show you things without some editing, except for time lapses, and you don't really get a lot of what is actually happening in time lapses. I mix those in a little bit. I do cheat time lapses, as I like to call them. So editing is important to really actually show you what somebody's doing. Otherwise, it's just a camera off in the corner, and there would be maybe a lot that you don't see. So the long answer is there's no way around editing. And then when I say I need to edit, I don't necessarily mean I need to edit something elaborate with like music. I usually stick music in because the sound is terrible in the scene. So I just strip all the sound out and I let music play underneath and let the visual be on top. So it's really not about wanting to do elaborate stuff. But I don't really want to get into that. As I was talking about, I honestly don't know who to thank for the brackets or the toolboxes, because there was no gift receipts or names attached to these. They just kind of came, and I didn't know, and I didn't buy them, so I know that they were bought for me. So long story short, thank you to, I assume, the 6 people who bought either the brackets or the toolboxes. I am going to buy another toolbox since I have 4 brackets, and just put 2 toolboxes on this side. No Vanlifer ever said that they want less storage. So I might as well take advantage of the fact that I'm like 9/10 of the way there and just fill in that last 10th of the journey. But in here, this is all gift cards. And these are going to be super, super useful and allow me to move forward once I've kind of gotten all the stuff that I've gotten so far installed into the box truck. So I can thank all the people who sent gift cards. Now, I know people have asked me to update the wish list with more gift cards, and it's really hard for me to keep up with the denominations, but just know you can just send those. Like, if you just go to Amazon, type in Amazon gift card like you're searching for a product, type in Lowe's gift card. You can also buy Home Depot gift cards online. I'm not asking anybody to I have gotten far and above more help than I ever could have expected getting this far in my journey with turning my box truck into a tiny home. But if you really want to, if you really want to, just feel free to just type in Amazon gift card, Lowe's gift card, Home Depot gift card, and you can either send it digitally at my email address, or you can send it physically to my mailing address in the description of the video. Right below here, there's both of those addresses are in the description of the video. So if people do want to send gift cards, right now those are a little bit more easy to handle because I need to order something large. What I do is I verify with my friend who lives in an apartment complex. I ask her if it's cool if I send this thing. I send her the shipping information so that she knows it's coming. And then when it gets there, she'll let me know and I'll go to get it. In fact, that's how I got one of my windows, is I sent it to her address and I just picked it up there. And that was the first window I installed. I got the second one actually the same day that I got all the toolboxes, and the third one is on its way. And again, that is all thanks to you guys. I was totally able to at least pay for like half of when I got about half the money. I looked at my bank account, I did some math to make sure I could still cover my bills for the month, and then I went ahead and bought the second window because I got one of them off eBay, and then the third window I paid for, I think, like a third of it with the gift cards that I was sent before. The next big thing is still the sound deadening material and the insulation. So that's the next thing I'm trying to find money for. I can put the windows in and put the roof vents in without that stuff in. With the roof vents, I might just wait to put the inside portion on and just do the top portion. Cut the hole and get the top portion in. I don't know that the bottom portions are going to go in or the fans are going to be functional in the immediate future. But that stuff I can all do from inside the box truck. So it's not that big of a deal. But let's go through these gift cards and give everybody proper thank yous. Again, if you gave me the toolboxes, let me know because I got no gift receipt information with those. They just came unattached from the company. So we got Amazon gift card, and this one is from Laura. Laura, thank you for the Amazon gift card. This is a mix of Amazon and Lowe's. So I got a Lowe's gift card from unidentified recipient. Gave me a significant amount of Lowe's money. So this is definitely going to help pay for insulation. So whoever sent me this Lowe's gift card, thank you very much. We have another Amazon gift card with no identified sender. So whoever sent me this Amazon gift card, thank you. And I understand not wanting to identify yourself because some people, they're like, I just want to give a gift. I don't want to be identified for it. And other people, like, I enjoy thanking you guys, so I don't ever think that it's a burden to me to do it. I am G000. Thank you for the Lowe's gift card. This is going into insulation funding for sure. Who's in here? We got some more Amazon gift cards, and this one is from an unidentified person. So thank you. More Amazon. Yes. Amazon. We got another Lowe's gift card. So that's awesome. From unidentified. Another Lowe's gift card. This one's from Denise, and she sends her hugs to Mickey, who's back there. Mickey's really mad. He was sleeping in the driver's seat, and I made him move because I need to go to my friend's house and help her with something. But Denise, thank you for the Lowe's gift card. And let me see, we got another Lowe's gift card. Thank you for the people who are sending these, because this is going to help so much with installation. And this is from unidentified recipient. It only tells me the value of the card, but not the sender. So, unfortunately. And then we have Catherine, who also sent a Lowe's gift card. I might be able to insulate this freaking box truck with these Lowe's gift cards, which would be amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Catherine, for the gift card. So, I have almost all of my toolboxes, because now I'm going to go for 4 instead of 3, and that's just because I already have the extra bracket, so why not get the other toolbox and make it a 2-in-2 instead of just a 2-in-1 or 1-in-1, which was my original plan. Since it happened, I feel like the universe is saying you can have 2 of these side by side underneath your truck for storage. Go for it. So I'm going to go ahead and go for it. And then all of the gift cards, they are going to be so critical in me, because I was like, okay, all this has happened, but I'm kind of stalled after that point, especially with the first of the month coming up, and there's bills to pay. I have insurance. I have commercial insurance on the truck right now, and will have it until I'm a little bit closer to being an RV, and I need to be able to drive it around, so it needs to be insured. So right now it's insured as a commercial vehicle under my business as a sole proprietor, as a YouTuber. But I have so many projects to carry me through the end of the month. Like I said, I have windows coming in. I have roof vents coming in. I have videos to edit for you guys to bring you up to the point where I am. And guess what, guys? The van sold. I'm just watching her go away. She's gone. So I just said goodbye to my van. There was a lady who contacted me on Facebook. Honestly didn't think it was a real story, to be quite honest. But she apparently was getting a van for her homeless friend. It sounded like one of those stories people tell you to try to manipulate you into a cheaper price. She did end up paying less than was advertised. But point being, she actually brought her friend along, and it was totally a legitimate story. And I feel really good about where the van went. I make nothing on this sale. I have to pay back getting this box truck, and it's still worth it. Actually, I would say selling the van cost me more money. It definitely cost me money. It cost me money to sell the van. There was no financial benefit here at all. But the good thing is now I don't need a storage unit for the second van. I don't need insurance on the second van. I, in general, don't need to cover or protect a second van. I just have the one box truck that I'm living in, and that makes me feel good. But in order to complete this project, I realized I needed a storage unit. So what I ended up doing is I got me a storage unit where I can put a lot of the larger project items, including those boxes. That's what you saw me unpacking them at. It was at a new storage unit I got. It's not the storage unit I had when I was trying to sell the van. That one was just too big. I didn't need a storage unit that big. I got something smaller that's about the size of a walk-in closet. So I have a small storage unit now, and I was only able to get that because the van sold. I did not want to have 2 storage units. The good thing is the people there are super cool, and they don't really mind if I build on the property. In fact, that's where I did my window install. So if I need to hang out outside my storage unit all day and work on a project and then pack everything up and then roll out and sleep in the neighborhood nearby, they don't really care. I just ended up telling them what I was doing, and they got really into the idea of the project. So yeah, so the van has been sold. I no longer own the van. That has been a great relief. I no longer have to pay for a storage unit for the van, which allowed me to decide to, after I closed that down, to get a small storage unit space where I can just put some of my project items that I don't want to drag around in the van with me. All of my tools are in storage right now, so I don't have those up underneath of me. And it really, really, really did allow me to sort of make the space more comfortable to live in while I'm not working on building it out. I'm much more comfortable back there than I was while I was trying to sell the van, because I didn't want to open another storage unit while I was paying on storage for the van. The great thing that worked out with selling the van is that it went to a good cause. So I am in a good place. The box truck is moving forward, and things are coming together in ways that I did not expect them to come together, and I feel really grateful in that. So yeah, that's the update. I got 3 toolboxes instead of 2, so I'm gonna buy 1 more because I have 4 brackets instead of 2. I have 4 sets of brackets, 3 toolboxes. I got no gift receipts, so I don't know who to thank. Thank you all. And I'm gonna buy 1 more toolbox and just make it a 2 and 2 instead of a 1 and 1, as far as putting toolboxes on each side, and keep moving forward. I don't really have anything else for this video. I'm rambling now. See you guys in the next one. Once again, thank you to everyone who sent me a gift card, a toolbox, or a toolbox bracket. Like I said, I'm so further ahead than I could have imagined on this project, and that is all thanks to you. I also apologize to Patreon and YouTube memberships. The member scroll will be back when I have a functional laptop again. I can't believe the laptop's broken. But I am now set up a little better to edit on my cell phone with the footage I already have, and I will be trying to roll out more videos. See you all later.